Team 3. These are extremely close. These may enrage, and it will be my fault. Okay, we're good. Thank you for catching that out and about. He literally is stomping on Silver's head. It's so toxic. Oh, that's so toxic. It's a lizard. Hey, Silver, I told you. Shouldn't be a lizard. Team 1. Just kidding. Poison on top of us, Glenn, just FYI, don't stand on that, plus the AoE. That will definitely kill you. It's not pretty. When he goes to charge, if you want to make it easier on yourself, just like sprint into Groot. And see if that works. If that works.
Hila did not get poison.
Team 2. That's fantastic. Can't be better than that. Team 3 on the mini.
Hila did not get poison.
Charge. No quitting allowed. Team 1. Oh, that's a slam.
Off tanks down.
Sir.
Oof.
Yeah. Your positioning is good, and then you're DPS dancing the shit out of this mini, and it's stressing me out. You gotta stop DPS dancing the mini. So the thing that you're probably doing. So the mini can't move once he's in position. So what you need to do is wait for a cone and a chain together. Then go out, get your frogs, chain them close, then stand in the mini. You're moving the mini too much, which is a huge issue, which is why our cleave is kind of inconsistent at the same time too. So your priority is to keep the mini still. Yeah, just wait on those frogs. They'll be fine. It's not like the end of the world if you have a couple frogs up a little longer, but you need to make sure the mini is in a mechanic like that right there to go and try to chain those. Also, don't chain a frog on top of the mini. I don't know if I've ever told you that. Like, you don't ever want to put, like, them on top of each other. Because it'll cause it causes collision with the hitbox, and then the mini will sit there and move away from the frog. And if he moves towards Ox, they enrage instantly. Yeah, so if you're running like bone armor, don't run it. So like, hold on. Here's yeah, here, look. So if you have the mini here, you can't put the frogs anywhere near like the little red AoE underneath them. You have to put them like here. Yeah, you gotta put them around him. And we have a shit ton of DKs and crows. So like as long as you relatively put them close, no, you don't need to change. As long as you're putting them relatively close, we don't have to worry about them. They're gonna die in a cleave because there's so much flames of oblivion going on. So like, don't worry too much about him. Just get him close to the mini, but don't get him on top of the mini. That's probably a good chunk of the reason why he's DPSing, dancing so much. Team 1, do you guys have or no? Good. Just build ulti real quick. Yeah. Just build ulti real quick.
So whenever we have cone, do you want us to point it towards this back pool, or where do you want us to put it exactly?
Honestly, if you want this to be the best way to tell you this, hold the cone fucking still so that way they know that you're not going to move it. That's the best thing to do. Just keep it still, that way, you know, Silver/Haze or myself need to know, hey, the cone's going to be here. I either A, need to roll, or I don't have the stam. I need to step out of it. If you guys are moving the cone, it's probably going to give them more stress and anxiety, so it's better to just keep it still, and just they'll need to know that they need to get the fuck out of it. Perish. now that we have ults. But yeah, that'll be the best situation because that's just the most consistent way to do it. I think the only issue right now is pretty much your positioning, which is easily fixed by not putting the frogs on top of them. Like that's like the only real problem I'm seeing, honestly. Besides you guys killing your fucking healers, which is a huge issue, so stop. Alright, now team, what do you guys have? We'll start fresh. Okay, we'll start with you guys here. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Yes I can. Oh, yeah, I can. Team 2 in the mini. Yeah, I almost got myself fucking up because I couldn't see it over double fucking Kratos covering the shit out of this area. Slam. It's lovely, isn't it? Team 3. Hello, Slam.
Healer did not get spit.
That's probably telling me, Hayes, that you're not standing far enough away. FYI.
I'm farther than Silva, so I don't know how. I must be out of position.
You're too far out, Slime. Because now you're too far from me.
Okay.
So come just a little closer, and then you should be good.
Alright. Got it.
Damn, I healed myself, bro.
Healer didn't get it.
I'm gonna start watching you now, next time it happens, and see if maybe I can figure out why. Team 1. Slam. It is fine. No big deal. Don't worry, I appreciated that barrier. 1. Careful, this Slam's out of position. Or not Slam, his tantrum.
Healer didn't get it.
Okay, so that's because the DPS are out of position. That's why. Team 2. DPS, you guys need to be more in the middle. Oh! That was not an enrage. So the DPS, FYI. So if we make an imaginary line from where Glenn's right now, and I am, if you're ever on this side towards the pool, you're in the wrong position. I turned around and I saw like 3 DPS like right here. This is not the position you should be in. You should be here. Just so we're clear. So like, no, stand over here. Stand on the right side of his hip more. So like, if you're standing here, I'm tucking the shit out of fucking Ox into this pool. So like, you guys could stand easily right here, throw your cleave all the way through like this, and you should be hitting them both. So like, in worst case scenario, 1 step out, wall, orb, step back in. Like, I'm seeing a lot of you like literally just hard parse from here. This is a no bueno. This is why we're getting fucked up spits. So make sure you guys are staying more in here. And then obviously if you're the 3 DPS targeting the boss, you'll be standing more kind of like next to him. What's up? No, the DPS needs to take the back pool. Silver gets front pool. Just so we're all clear. So if you hear Hayes say I don't have it, if you're a DPS, take the back pool. Let Silver keep the front pool because she needs to stay up here closer to the group. Any other good questions? Do you have ulti, Glenn? Okay. We'll start with team 3 then. Polling in 3, 2, 1. Team 3. Big push here. Keep pushing. You want to be under 90 in this first push. Team 1.
Healer didn't get it.
It might be the way I have it positioned here. So let me try something. I'll adjust slightly. Yeah, we might with this strat we might have to change your parts up a slight bit, which we can adjust after this.
Now I got it.
Okay. Let me know if you get this next one, please.
Okay.
We're keeping on this, doing the same thing, see if it works. Team 2.
Oh.
Get him up. Slam. Team 3.
I did not get it.
Okay. That's on Scratch's fault. So Scratch, you need to tuck into the mini more. You're tucked, Slam. You're tucked too close to the main boss's hip. You want to be on his left side of his body. Kill the mini. You need to roll dodge. You need to roll dodge the first like 10 seconds of this mini being out. Team 1.
Got it.
Hold on, I can see. Yeah. Just fight this. So, if you take the boss where his tail's gonna be at, because his tail's gonna be kind of towards middle, you need to be like always left of his tail by at least 2 to 3 feet. Does that make sense? So you should be like here on these flowers, but like doing your damage to the boss. Yeah, that's why you're catching that spit then.
Okay.
Because I do the same thing in my other prog, where I'm Zen's DK and I stand like there a lot, and I always catch spit. So that's 100% why. We will start with team 2. Hayes, try to hit me with pillars when you get it, because I'm going to be really far off my ulti.
Okay.
I
I already have it.
2, 1. Fantastic.
There you are.
Oh yeah, we're chilling now. And that goes for the other DPS that are hard tugging the boss. Make sure you kind of like tucked into the mini's pocket while doing focusing ox. Team 3 here.
Healer didn't get it.
Slam. I'm gonna. Yeah, you guys gotta make sure if he just says it, you gotta go through there. I'm gonna watch the DPS here. It might be positional issue, which is what I'm assuming it is.
Healer didn't get spit.
It's the DPS in group. They're kind of like, yeah. So you guys need to stack closer to the mini. It's a combination of DPS. So it's because you guys are standing here when you're catching it. So like where Hayes' dead body is, you need to be more here.
Hey, Ginger, I caught it right there where you just were, and I went to back up. But I caught it right in the middle where you...
Were you standing on the right before the spit?
I will look real quick.
Because he pre-picks this who he's gonna spit on before he actually spits. Hayes, clip to like the last like 15 minutes for me and send it to me after this because I want to see if maybe it's something else.
Sure.